boys and girls, welcome back. I got a fun pattern here for you today for the 4th of July. This is the Bomb Pop. Kind of a combination of a blue tracksuit and a Duracell. Just kind of something to, go with the holiday here. But a real easy tie, nothing fancy or, nothing difficult to do. What we have on the front here is 3mm red bead. The hook we have is an Arex 555, that's their 16, size 16 jig hook. For the tails, I got a light dun color. For the dubbing, ice dub, this is Kingfisher blue. For the collar, just some hairline black, Hair's Ear Plus. The wire I'm using is UTC medium, red. And the thread I'm using is just some Nano Silk black. So this is a pretty easy tie, like I said. It's just kind of for fun, but more of a winter type bug. Blue tracksuit is the one that I kind of, mirrored this one off of. And been hearing a lot of good things, and people catching a lot of fish on a Duracell too. So it's kind of using both of those. But it was the red, white, and blue that I wanted to make this bug. So we're gonna get our mayfly tails, put those on the top, make them about a shank's worth in length. Gonna get our wire. Gonna put that right in the back of the bead there to kind of hold that in place. And just keeping it on top of the hook as I'm winding back. I'll take it right back to the tails. Get some of this ice dub. Whenever I'm using this ice dub, I always try to spread it out as much as I can because it can get a little clumpy. And it's a little bit easier to get things where you want them if it's thinner. And I'll stretch it out as I'm putting it on there. Good. Build this thorax up a little bit. I'm going to wind this, usually on a size 16, at least with this one. I've been able to get, 3 good segments in there. Just gonna helicopter that off. And I'm going to tie that off there, hang this, because you can see how these this ice tab, it gets a little frayed. Well, it's not frayed, it's just the nature of the material. And I don't want a lot of extras hanging off there. Okay. Oh, the other thing I didn't mention, the CDC. These are just white. This is folding mill CDC. I cut them, put them in a clip. Give this thing a little bit of action. Get it off there. I'm gonna spin that up. Wrap those on there. All I'm going to do is just try to fold them back. I want everything heading back. The collar that I'm going to put on will help that also. And for that, we're just going to use a little bit of this Hare's Ear Plus. It has a little bit of plastic in it. But not a lot. I don't really want a lot. I just want there to be some type of contrast. Hold those feathers back. All that collar's doing is just pushing those feathers back a little bit. We're gonna tie that off, trim it off, and these are, you know, way too long. I try to trim them off about where the tail goes in the body, so that nothing is really past that mark. That's this mark right here. You don't need a lot on there. All I used as far as, you know, the amount of CDC, I gauge them by scissors. You know, this is how far that one cut makes. Put that on there, it's more than enough. You can trim these bottom ones off if you want to. But there you go. That's your bomb pop. Red, white, and blue. Happy 4th of July, everybody. We'll see you soon.